What's up, Buzz Squad? It's your boy Babyface Dalton, back at it again, introing deck profiles for Brody, and today he's going to be bringing you his Mystic Knights. It should be an interesting one, so make sure to subscribe, and let's go.
Hey guys, this is Broderick from TCG Boss here. At it with my top 8 Chicago regional deck profile, Magic World Mystic Knights. The event overall was pretty good. Making top 8 was pretty nice for first event, and I'll show you what I played. We played 4 of the new sync that came out in Violence Vanity, the Bewitching Crimson sync. Skill is just like the other sync. Put the top 2 cards of the deck into his soul, pay 2 gauge. Then every time a fire attribute spell is activated, a plus 3k. And then any Mystic Knight over 8k gets Penetrate, and when they're attacking alone, their damage can't be reduced, which is really nice. Also, this sync has Counterattack, which helps it be in the center position. Next, we play for the original sync. You still play this card. This plus other sync is ridiculously high numbers, the board. Just a quick skill recap, 3k. And then when he's 12k, he gets all Mystic Knights double attack. Then we play for the body, Asagi. She's still the body, I like her. Being able to on-place when you have a Mystic Knight, charge and draw is just ridiculously deck thinging, which will get you to Lost World and all your combo pieces. Next, we play 3 Magic Manipulator Knight. As soon as he's placed, your Mystic Knights can't be destroyed by card effects, and their abilities can't be nullified. As well as at starting the attack phase, if he's 6k or greater, all your Mystic Knights get +1 crit, which is really nice with the new sync, who gives an additional crit. So you can easily make a board of like 4 crit monsters with double attack. It's really fun. Then we play 2 Magic Keyboard of Shion. He gets +2 crit when he's over 9k. And then he's got a counter skill, Restand a Mystic Knight with 9k power or greater. So he gets around resting cards. We play 3 of the guitar. This card plus the new sync pretty much makes a blast mode. It just gets a ridiculous amount of crit. And then you attack, damage can't be reduced, damage can't be nullified. So really fun item. Plus, it's another discard target for your spells. We play 2 Great Circle of Deity Dragon. This card came out in the triple Garga decks. It gives the 1,000 to your Deity Dragon tribes. Doesn't matter. The main matter is that at the start of your opponent's turn, you discard a hand card. Then if you do, you search a spell from your drop zone and add to your hand. And since the whole deck now is countered at the deck, you can just pretty much grab anything, including loyalties, which are really nice. We play 2 Bird Magic Experimentational. This card allows you to stand a monster in your side of the field for your OTKs. Its second effect is to reduce by 3k and a crit. It's not that great, but it comes up sometimes. 2 Telecare. It's in here for now. Just play Lost Flags over this, but I was messing around with my deck list last minute, so play Lost World Flags, otherwise Telecares are fine in the main deck. 2 Spell Nulls, because easily one of the best spells nulls in the game. Enough said. Play 3 nice ones, and then 2 Sephiroth Lectures. Just your standard draw Magic World package. Pay gauge, draw 2 cards, and then as long as you activate a spell this turn, counter, look at top 2, add 1 to hand, 1 to gauge. Then we get to the Mystic Knight spells. We play 4 Wings of Revolt. Still one of the best cards in Mystic Knight spells have. Being able to give all your stuff +6 on your turn and +6 defense on their turn is really nice. And then to draw a card is just really nice. Then we got the new spell that we got from the booster set, Selector Sin. You can activate this when you have Mystic Knight on the field. Counter, charge 2 gauge. Then you give all your Mystic Knights 3k, 3k. Then, if there's 3 or more fire attribute cards in your drop zone, you choose one of them that's a spell and add it to your hand. Really, really nice card. Play 3 of Memories. Still, your draw power, pay 1 gauge, discard a Mystic Knight, draw 3 cards. Gets you into your Lost World quicker, so fun. Then we got 3 Droplets of Temptation. Pay gauge in life, and you search for a sync and an item, and add them to your hand. This easily fetches you your game-ending pieces. So if you draw your Mirage sync, you get your normal sync, and if you draw your normal sync, you get your Mirage sync. So then we play 2 copies of Revolution of Red. Counter, you pay 5 gauge, and it's reduced cost by every fire attribute spell on your drop. Destroy 2 cards on the field. It was good. If a lot of decks now have built-in protection from card effects, you can still play this card essentially for free and give all your Mystic Knights 3k. So that's how it worked out at regionals. Then finally, we play 2 copies of Flame Quartet. This card was still good. If you drew into it and discarded it, you still add it back during the beginning of the main phase. And charging 2 and gaining 2 life is still really important in the deck. I'm not going to show my Lost World. Feel free to look at Dalton's video for his Lost deck, because it's honestly just better in general. And let's go ahead and go into side deck. We have 1 Narcolepsy. This honestly did nothing all weekend. It kind of sucks, but it's an overall good solid card. It's just the 3 gauge is kind of hefty in Mystic Knights. But it's there. The 3rd copy of Abracadabra, because Spell Null. 2 chest breaks against the Max Dragon Mirror match. Pretty nice. 2 loyalties. I was thinking about bumping this up and maybe putting it in the main deck, but who knows? But, loyalty. Then we played 2 Begons. This card didn't really do much for me all weekend. Unfortunately, it's a size 3 meta, and since Madrigal doesn't have access to antimatter, it did fine against other decks, but Link Dragon Order and Dragon Blood Sec, ouch. Then finally, we have 2 copies around the world of Thor SD. This actually won me a game against Dragon Blood Sect. Unfortunately, I lost the other 2 rounds, so it didn't matter. I do have 2 copies, but unfortunately, one of our teammates borrowed a copy from me, so I'll get it back whenever. Well, that's it for my Mystic Knight deck profile for you guys. We have a Discord. Please go ahead and follow us. Check it out. Give me your feedback on what you guys think that I should do for my Mystic Knights. We have a Patreon. Come support us. Obviously, we have our social media. Please go ahead and follow us. This has been TCG Boss Broderick, and catch you guys later.